What's going on, guys? K0 Sub Precision here, and welcome to the newest commentary on my channel. Now, what I wanted to talk about, since I haven't really made any videos on it yet, is Infinite Warfare, my thoughts on it, and what I think we could change, because it is a beta, and that's what it's meant for, is to make change, even though I know that I have absolutely no say in what goes on. I just kind of want to speak my opinion, just because, I don't know, maybe it'll catch on, who knows. But anyway, one of the things that I wanted to talk about in particular is sniping. Now, obviously, me being a sniping channel, that's just kind of what I do. I didn't do very well in this beta, yet I know a bunch of people who did. So, clearly there's something when it comes to what's good and what's bad with the snipers. Now, or you could just make the argument that I'm a bad sniper, which is valid, I don't know. But, either way, here's what I think should be done. Now, what I want to start out with is telling you what everybody else has already been telling you, because for those that don't know, it's good to at least lay it out, I guess. But anyway, the first sniper that we have available to us is the KBS Longbow. Two things to note about this thing is it's really strong, but really slow. Now, how slow? I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say 40 rounds per minute, 35, if, like, I don't know, just because it's weird how it works, because you have to unscope between shots, so that's, like, it forces you to, so that it slows down the fire rate a bit, just because now you have to compensate for the aim down sight time. So who knows, I'd say 35 rounds per minute is probably where my ballpark estimate is. But either way, this thing has a very, very good hitbox when it comes to one-shot kill areas. Now you have, I'd say, from the top of the head down to, I'd say, the waist, maybe even the knees, I don't know. That's probably my guess. They might have taken out the hands. I wouldn't be the one to know for sure, because I don't know. I never noticed. Either way, though, one of the things people have been complaining about, or at least people who aren't snipers, is the aim assist, which I can agree, the KBS Longbow has some pretty crazy strong aim assist, which that's a valid argument, because nobody likes getting one-shotted all the time. And on top of it, too, coming back from Black Ops 3, where there was no aim assist, the people who sniped prior are now even better at aiming. So that definitely made things even more aggravating to those who went against snipers in Black Ops 3, were used to not seeing snipers, and now they're rampant, because the practice, you practice without having any kind of assist, giving them assist will make them even stronger, obviously. But that's kind of the general thing for the KBS Longbow. Now, what I think should be changed in order to accommodate and what make people happy is, one of the things that the feeding or the sniping community is complaining about is how slow this sniper is, because as you know, it's all about the feed. But how it works is this thing is barely, if at all, fast enough to get a quad feed without getting a collateral in it. Now, we've had guns prior to this before where you had to get collaterals in order to get the quad feed, but at least it'd be barely on screen, noticeably on screen. This one, it's almost not at all, like, noticeable on screen, which can be a little bit of a problem considering we don't have any just standard bolt action guns to do so. Now, one of the things to note with that is that the KBS is a very standard bolt action compared to all the other ones. You have this EBR here, which is in the gameplay, which I don't know. I probably should have chose a KBS gameplay, which I don't know why I didn't. Who knows? But either way, the KBS is your standard bolt action, with the EBR being the semi-auto and the Widowmaker being this weird burst bolt action sniper, which I've never seen before in my life. But this is what we have for our standard bolt action, and we want one that can actually do some feeding. So what I would recommend is to speed up the fire rate. Now, with a lot of people complaining about sniping in the first place, with the KBS being the main culprit, I would say that the way to draw it back to, in order to make it more fair to those who are annoyed with it, is either A, decrease the damage so it doesn't have as consistent of one-shot kills, which I know people don't, the sniping community doesn't want to hear, but admit it, we have to do something. And one thing we could also do, considering we dealt with it a year before, or at least not to that extreme extent of taking it away completely, but minimalizing the aim assist, because one thing that when you go without aim assist, people are going to just hit targets all the time if they have aim assist after dealing without it for so long. So with that in mind, let's that's two things that we could do, is either A, decrease the damage, or reduce the aim assist, which I think that'd be a good compensation and a good, I'd say it's a good compromise. So faster fire rate for either less damage or less aim assist. Let me know what you guys think. I think that's a pretty good, I'd say it's a good compromise for the KBS. Now I want to talk about the other snipers, but I'll do that in a different video because I ran out of time on this one. I just kind of went really rampant with just the KBS, but I have to say, my personal opinion on the KBS, one of the smoothest snipers I've held in a long time. I mean, the Locust was pretty smooth, but no aim assist, that makes it a little difficult. But the KBS, it's a very smooth sniper. It scopes in very nicely. It has decent stats compared to the other ones. It's not drastically outclassed, and it's also not, in my opinion, that overpowered. But either way, we'll see how it goes. I might do the Widowmaker or the EBR next. Let me know what you guys want me to do next. I'll try to get to it either tomorrow or the day after. But either way, I'm going to try to keep uploading consistently. I hope you guys are enjoying these consistent uploads, and yeah, I think this gameplay is about to end in, I'd say, about 15 or so seconds. So yeah, I'll just do subscribe if you're new, like the video if you enjoyed it, let me know what you guys think of my opinions, and if you think they need to be changed in any way, or what your suggestions might be. But either way, I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.